Stalkers of Reddit, what's your story? Day 1, the beginning. I watched her from a distance, the flicker of streetlights casting eerie shadows on her face. Emily had no idea who I was, and that was my advantage. It had been months of planning, waiting for the perfect moment. Her laugh was intoxicating, and I often found myself imagining how it would feel to silence it. Day 30, the preparation. Today, I followed her again, this time to the little cafe she frequented. The barista, a young man named Jack, seemed to know her well. They laughed and talked as if they were old friends. I felt a pang of jealousy but reminded myself that soon, none of it would matter. The basement was ready, a soundproof dungeon where I could execute my plan without interruption. Day 45, the abduction. It was easier than I anticipated. A quick jab with the needle and she crumpled into my arms. I transported her to the basement, tying her securely to the chair. When she woke up, the confusion in her eyes quickly turned to terror. I reveled in it, feeding off her fear. The questions began: why was I doing this? Who was I? Day 46, the revelation. As I taunted her, I noticed something unexpected. Emily began to smile. It wasn't the reaction I had anticipated. She looked at me, eyes gleaming with an unsettling confidence. Then she spoke. You think you're in control, but you have no idea, do you? Her words threw me off balance. What did she mean? I tightened the ropes, determined to break her spirit. But her smile only grew wider. Day 47, the twist. I returned to the basement, but Emily was gone. Panic set in. The ropes lay on the floor, cut cleanly. How had she escaped? Suddenly, I felt a sharp pain in my neck. Darkness consumed me. When I awoke, I was the one tied to the chair. Emily stood before me, holding a syringe. The roles had reversed, and I was at her mercy. You see, she whispered, leaning close, I knew you were watching me. I let you follow me, allowed you to think you were in control. But you were never the hunter. You were always the prey. Day 50, the end. Emily's laughter echoed through the basement as she turned and walked away, leaving me to face my fate. The realization hit me hard. I had been outsmarted, my own game turned against me. The fear I once inflicted was now my own. The police found me 3 days later, malnourished and delirious. Emily had vanished without a trace, leaving only the haunting memory of her final words. You're not the first, and you won't be the last. The shadows have always been my playground.